when I was in high school, this was during COVID, right? This is how I almost got kidnapped, right? It was during COVID. I was working at this place. It was called Bird. I was living in the city at the time. I was living in Baltimore. It's just me right there. I was living on the street in West Baltimore. It was on Lexington Street. I don't even think I should tell y'all that. But it gives more context of what was going on. I was working downtown, okay? And I used to work at this place called Bird. If you don't know, if you know now, it's kind of like Dave's Hot Chicken, but not really. It's like multiple different types of chicken sandwiches. Overpriced, in my opinion, but hey, I worked there, okay? They had chicken sandwiches, they got chicken wings, they got um chicken bites with the little hot seasoning, all that shit. I had to close though. Closing time, I'm talking about I was closing. Let's say you closed around 12, right? Because we had to close real late on like Saturdays. That's when I worked. You would get off at the latest. Mind you, I was washing the dishes in the back. All this, I was working mad hard to closing. If you know, and fast food is way harder than opening that joint. When you open that joint, you just open it. Closing, you have to bust every single dish down, clean every single dish down, okay? So, closing at 12, you're really leaving at 1:32. 2 a.m. come around, right? I'm always real hungry, so I always get some food. If you work at fast food, you getting some food to go. So mind you, I had a 10-piece chicken wing. It was probably 20 pieces in there, which is something you can't do. But girl, I just worked mad hard. You gonna give me a 10-piece Thai? I remember what exactly it was. It was 10-piece Thai, Asian zing, whatever the fuck, and the other 10 was like the buffalo or hot wings. So boom, I'm about to leave. I'm in this all black outfit. It was in the winter time, so I was wearing my black bubble coat, my black cargo pants, and my black Crocs. Okay, this is the exact outfit I had on. The chicken box is mad huge. It's like these, okay, stacked, and I had mad sauces in the bag, big ass bag. It was like one of the big industrial paper bags type bags. Okay. So I'm about to go home. I'm about to hop on the bus. I get back now in West Baltimore. Cool. Little 15 minutes. Now it's really 2 a.m. It's really 2 a.m. If you live in West Baltimore, there's like a little bus loop right there. It's like on Route 40, Mulberry Expressway. It's near there. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know. That's where all the buses like park when they're like at the end of the night, and they're not about to do their rounds anymore. That's where everybody like park and stuff. So, in context, the bus loop, you have to go out a little bit. You have to bust the right and then go up Pulaski Street. That's what I remember. When I was going up Pulaski Street, I'm walking with a little limp, right? I'm walking like these. Just in case anybody ever tried to trail me, you couldn't tell if I was a boy or a girl because I had my hood on. One, I had my mask on because it was COVID. Two, you couldn't tell. You probably thought that was a little Hispanic man, But dude pulled up to the car and I see him slow down. He drives. It was a car here. I'm here. He drives past me, type. He stops. And I'm like, okay, maybe he stopped at that little stop right there to turn. No, he stops and waits for me. I walk up. I'm like, okay. I walk up to the corner, bust that right. He turns with me. And then rolls down the window. I hear something. This is exactly what I remember. He was wearing one of them raggedy. It was like an Oreos hat, but it wasn't like a real Oreos hat. It was like a strap back Oreos hat. It wasn't like it wasn't fitted. And I don't know what it is with Baltimore dudes. Baltimore dudes never really have like full facial hair. It's always scruff. What's up, Roman? I'm gonna tell my story real quick and then get into the game. They always got scruff and the beard is never fully connected. It's like little here. They can't grow nothing here. It's like patchy. It's like a space right here that's missing. I don't know what it is in the Baltimore water that's making everybody hair not be able to grow. Or maybe brush it. I don't know what it is. So he's like, yo, you have a boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, what's your name? I'm ignoring it. Then he finally honks at me. So I can't act like I have something in my earbuds. When you, as a girl, you have music playing in your ear and you sing along. I'm acting like I'm singing along to a song. I'm like, green light. Like I'm hearing the music and then he honks and I'm like, what, bro? And he's like, do you have a boyfriend? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, bro, no, I do. Please. like I'm trying to talk like in a nice way so I don't get kidnapped and killed, because that's what they like to do. But he wasn't really getting the gist. So boom, I'm walking and he keeps driving with me. I'm like, bro, why he keep driving with me? Like, what do you want? I already said. He's like, oh, your boyfriend don't let you have friends. At this point, I'm a man. Now what? I should have said that, but I would have probably get. Anyway, so we driving curb to curb. We keep going. Right? Mind you, this is a street. It's like 2 blocks away from where my house is. So it's 2 blocks down, and then another block this way. That would have been where my house is on Lexington Street, right? I get to that first block. I hear a door open. And I'm like, okay. Why is he opening the door? I'm frightened. I'm like, shh. Like, that feeling? Like, it's like, I don't know. It's not even spidey senses. It's like a survival instinct. It just shoots up your back, and I just book it. As soon as I heard that door open and he's walking out, he's walking around his car, I booked it immediately. You're not even getting close to me. So as soon as I book it, of course, I'm 2 blocks down. It was like 1 block in. So all I had to run is 1 full block and some change, right, to get to Vine Street. Now, as soon as I was running, he yelled something and got back in the car. I heard the door slam. By this point, I was already down the block where my house is. But I'm not going to turn where my house is, because then he could easily just turn with me and know exactly where I live. So what I do is I run past the block where my house was, past Lexington Street. If you know Lexington Street, there's a Vine Street behind it, but it's not a real street. It's an alleyway. There's a thin alleyway street behind Lexington Street where I ran, right? So boom, I'm running down there, bust the left, bust the right, bust the left. I bust the left, so that you can't really tell me. If you did tell me, I was already too far gone, and you're not fitting through that alleyway. I mean, he can theoretically, but what he was going to do, I hear tires screech. By the time I bust the left into Vine Street, I hear tires screech. So he's driving towards me, right? I'm already down Vine Street. I'm already all the way down Vine Street, which is this way to y'all. He's driving past me, cool. I hear him turn. So I guess he's trying to cut me off. But I did it strategically, because Monroe Street, if you know Monroe Street, is a one-way this way. So he couldn't turn left on Monroe to get around to see me anyway. He probably thought I was going to run all the way down Vine Street and all the way down to where my house is. If he was really trying to follow me and kidnap me, that's what he was doing. Because he was really actively tire screeching, trying to scare me. Like, bro, it's 2 a.m. What else do you want me to do right now? Right? What else could you possibly be doing by getting out your car? You get what I'm saying? It's 2 a.m. Leave me alone. And mind you, I'm running with a big ass chicken box. The chicken box is humongous. I'm running hard as shit with a big ass chicken box and a bubble coat and cargo pants and Crocs. Do you know how much weight I had to be? I was hauling ass, okay? Scared for my life, heart bumping out my chest. But I'm down Vine Street, so I cut through this alleyway to get on my street to bust a U-E, basically, to circle around. I get in my house. My house has a screen door. It has a screen door. Every single city house has a screen door. So I have to get through 2 keys. And at this point, my hands are shaking. Because if he make it all the way down, like, the next street, and then turn up to Pulaski, he's going to see me. That's if he turned left right there. So I'm shaking. I'm trying my best to open these doors. I get open the screen door. I get open my actual real door. I get inside. Whoo! Butt clench, booty clench. And I swear to God, if somebody had the ring footage, I would have put it up. I call up all my friends. I'm mad as hell. I'm mad and scared as hell. I'm like, bro, why is somebody trying to kidnap me at 2 a.m. And mind you, I'm telling them eating my 20 piece, because at this point I'm actually really starving. I'm telling everybody. And yeah, so that was the moral of the story. Honestly, like, I don't know what is the moral of the story. The moral of the story is, as a girl, if you outside at 2 a.m., carry pepper spray. At this point, you might need to carry a gun. At this point, they're gonna come after you regardless, girl. Stay safe. But yeah, guys, that was the story. For real, stay safe. It could have gotten real dangerous that night. Okay, there was another time I got trapped. It's been multiple times where motherfuckers trying to get me. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Maybe another time I would tell the story. Cool.